Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Notice 7 story. If you are soloist and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Arthur's point of view. Jin was stressed out and mentally unstable. He stopped talking with everyone and maintained distance from everyone. He locked himself in his room. Everyone was worried for him. They wanted to help him but scared of his anger. Hobie and June went for important meeting. T-Cook had extra classes. Jin was in his room. Yoongi and Minnie stuck in the house alone with each other. Yoongi couldn't understand Minnie's language and Minnie loved to talk more. Yoongi gave Minnie Dragon Pulsey and told him to play with it. Minnie was so happy to get Dragon Pulsey because Jin brought that for him. He was feeding Dragon Pulsey his snacks and telling it about everyone and their behavior. He knew that Jin didn't like him, but then also he didn't lose his hope and kept trying to win his Mama Jin's heart. He heard Yoongi, who was talking with Hobie on a speaker call, that Jin wasn't fine. He was having headache but didn't take the medicine. He remembered when he had a headache, Jin gave him oil massage. He went to kitchen and happily brought cooking oil and massaged Jin's hair. Jin was so lost in Shoyun's thought that he thought it was Shoyun. He talked with Minnie, thinking him as Shoyun. Minnie was happy because Jin told him to sleep beside him. He threw the oil bottle on the bed and slept while hugging Dragon Pulsey, which was in middle. Yoongi came there while searching Minnie and found him sleeping next to Jin. Let's see what happens next. Cook. Yoongi Hang. Yoongi. Cook. Can we get snacks? I'm so hungry. Yoongi. No. If you will eat now, you won't eat your dinner. Tea. Hang, prepare something light. What about French fries? Cook. Yeah, French fries are good. And you can make potato chips too. It will be light and we will eat our dinner too. Yoongi. Yeah, we opened a restaurant. I'm not your servant. My whole body is already hurting by doing this much work. I will only prepare dinner. Cook. That's not fair, Hyang. Jin Hyang always prepare different types of snacks, even without our request. You can at least prepare simple French fries and potato chips. Yoongi. Hyang is in his room. Go and tell him I'm preparing food. That's enough. Don't you dare to demand me. T. That's so rude. Yoongi. Don't use your mouth. Use your hands and legs. Learn cooking and prepare snacks for yourself. Don't bother me. Cook. If we cook food by ourselves, then what's your use? Yoongi looked at him. Exactly what yours now. T. You are so mean. Who made you young? Yoongi asked to mom and dad. Cook frustrated. Now you are frustrating me. Yoongi. I do what? Cook. Frustrate. Yungi, what's this? Don't tell me by staying with that little chick, you also learned his non subtitled language. One little chick is enough for me. I don't want more. Cook, you are so annoying. Yungi, that's better than your non subtitled language. June smiled and stepped down from the staircase. He meant frustrated Hyang. Yungi looked at June. Look, you are the universal translator. You can easily understand their jumbled word, but I don't. Next time, if he talked me in this language, I will break his mouth. Hobie came there too after changing his clothes. What's happening here? Yungi looked at Hobie. Look, baby protector is here. Your babies are annoying me and didn't let me rest. I'm doing work from morning. Hobie looked at Tea Cook. Babies, you shouldn't do that. Cook, Hyang, we only asked for snacks. We are hungry, but this lazy Hyang giving us lecture to learn cooking and prepare food by ourselves. Tea, yeah, we only want French fries and potato chips. That too homemade, but he's denying. There isn't any much work at home like he is saying. We also do housework. Yungi, there is difference between talking and moving hand and to work. June, stop it guys. Looked at Yungi. Hyang, you rest. Nobody will disturb you. Yungi, only you are the intelligent one in the house. Stretched his legs and put on June's lap. Don't just sit. Use your Hulk like body too. June shook his head in disbelief. Sure. Started massaging his legs. Yungi, you understand your assignments well, said by closing his eyes. Hobie looked at Tea Cook, who were angrily looking at Yungi. I will prepare French fries and potato chips for you. Tea, thank you, Hyang. You are the best. Yungi, why not? Hobie, I will prepare milkshake too. Left. Cook shouted, thank you, Hyang. Hobie Hyang is the perfect Hyang. Tea, yeah, he's perfect in everything. Yungi, except keeping you two at your place. June, before you all start fighting, Titi, Cookie, let's go in study room and study. Yungi, no, study here. June, why? Cook, for massaging his legs. Tea, he is so lazy. Minnie gave him perfect nickname, Kitty. Yungi, Kitty can kick too, you know. Kick Tea. Tea dramatically fell. Ah! Hobie came there. What happened, Tea? How did you fall, baby? Cook, this kitty kicked him. Hobie, Yungi Hyang, what fun are you getting by troubling my babies? Yungi looked at Hobie. Have you come here to ask me this? Don't worry, your baby is perfectly fit and fine. Hobie, where did you keep the oil bottle? Yungi, it's on the counter. Can't you see? Hobie, it's not there. Yungi, stop lying. I myself placed it there after cleaning the whole kitchen. Hobie, but now it's not there. Tea, he must hide that. We couldn't eat our snacks. Cook looked at Yungi. You are such a cheap man. Yungi, shut up. Once I said I kept it there, then I kept. Hobie, it's not there. Yungi, you are blind. Come with me. I will show you. This is what happens when someone non-professional goes in the kitchen for cooking. They all were searching for oil bottle, but they didn't know Minnie already gave head massage to Jin with cooking oil. Let me tell you the secret. Minnie didn't only give Jin head massage, he gave themselves oil bath too. How? Come, let me show you. Jin was sleeping peacefully while hugging Dragon Pulsey, and Minnie was sleeping beside him. Jin woke up when he found something wet. He opened his eyes and found Minnie was sleeping beside him while pouting. He removed the blanket and found it was wet. He checked the bed, it was all wet. Minnie's side was wet too. Jin, what? Did he just wet the bed in sleep? Ew! How can he do this? Shook Minnie. Minnie! 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 Wake up! Minnie opened his eyes. Mama! Morning! Smiled brightly. Jin grabbed his hand and pulled him up. It's not morning. You wet the bed? Minnie. Minnie, no water bed. Minnie, water big body, baby plant. Bed thirsty. Wait, Minnie, come, water. About to go. Jin, don't you dare to act innocent. Minnie. But Minnie, innocent, Mama. Jin shouted. I saw your innocence very well. Ever since you came here, you have been troubling me. When will you stop troubling me? What fun do you get by this? I told you thousands of times to stay away from me, but you never listen. Why do you always want to stick with me? There are 5 more members. Go and trouble them. I'm so done with you. Till now you used to trouble me like this only. Today you made my bed wet so that I couldn't sleep. Don't you dare to think you can trap me in your innocence. I know you very well. Don't look at me like this. And why are you smiling? Do you think I'm entertaining you? Stop laughing before I break your teeth. Jin was shouting and scolding Minnie in one go, but Minnie wasn't crying or sad. He was laughing while looking at Jin's mad face and moving hair. Hearing Jin's angry shout, everyone ran inside. They got shivered by seeing Jin's angry face and non-stop raps. But Minnie wasn't scared. Seeing Minnie's happy face, Jin's anger increased. Now he was burning like volcano. Everyone was scared of Minnie, but Minnie was so chill. Jin, haven't you heard? I said stop laughing. Do I look like cartoon to you? I'm warning you to stop laughing before I throw you out of the house. June. Hang, what happened? Why are you shouting at him? Jin looked at June. Can't you see? He is laughing at me. Hobie. Hang, this can't be the reason to shout at him. He is just an innocent child. Jin, innocent my foot? Take him from my eyesight before I throw him away. Minnie hugged Jin tightly. Mama, no throw Minnie. Minnie, no home. Minnie, walkie. Mama. Minnie, no. Leave Mama. Jin, ew. This kid hugged me. Leave me. Yoongi, what happened to you, Hyang? Since when you hate hug? You are Kim Shookjin, not Kim Yoongi. Jin picked the pillow and threw on Yoongi. Shut up! He wet my bed. T widened his eyes. What? Cook. No, Hank, this can't be possible. Minnie never wet the bed. Yungi, unfortunately, I have to say this, but this little chick is well trained. He woke me up from his sleep to go to washroom. He can't do this. Jin, do you think I'm lying? Come here and check the bed. It is still so wet. June, wait a minute, Hyang. Minnie, baby, did you wet the bed? Minnie looked at June. Minnie, no water bed. June, not water. Did you pee on it? Minnie shook his head vigorously. No, Minnie, no pee pee bed. Minnie, pee pee party party. June, he said he used washroom. Jin, then how did bed get wet? T saw the empty bottle of oil and picked it. Hyang, see, oil bottle is here. Cook, what's this doing here? Yungi, I kept it in counter. Wait a minute. How did it get empty? I refill in the morning. Minnie, massage, mama had no pain, dashi, run out. June widened his eyes. What? Hobie, what did he say? Yungi, what's massage and pain go out, dashi, run. June, he means he massaged Hyang's head and his head had gone. Jin looked at Minnie. You massaged my hair? Minnie looked at Jin. Yes, Mama. Went to tea and brought the empty oil bottle. Minnie, massage oil. Mama head, Mama pain. Dashi, run, go out. Jin widened his eyes. You massaged my head by cooking oil. Seriously, cooking oil. Touched his hair. You ruined my hair. Minnie, no ruin, Mama. Minnie, only pain, dashi. Jin, stop it. Jin, stop it. Don't you dare to speak. You wet my bed, ruined my hair, and now you are boiling my blood. Minnie showed his empty hand. Minnie, no blood. How Minnie boil? Mama blood. Minnie, no fire. June saw his red hands. Minnie, why is your hands are so red? Did you hurt yourself? Minnie, no hurt big body. Minnie, massage, Mama happy. Minnie happy too. Minnie, no pain. Jin softened his gaze. Why did you massage my head? See, you hurt yourself. Minnie, no hurt, Mama. Minnie, she. Mama smiley. Minnie happy. Mama she. Minnie sleepy, Mama. Jin, when did I say? Why don't I remember anything? Hobie, maybe you were in deep sleep. Cook, Hyang, it's cooking oil on the bed. Minnie didn't wet the bed. Oil leaked from the bottle. Tea, Minnie, you shouldn't do this. Hair oil is different and cooking oil is different. And you should put back oil bottle in kitchen. Didn't I teach you to place the things back to it after using? Minnie, Kitty teach Minnie. Minnie go kitty. Mama say no go lazy kitty too alone. Baby sleep, Mama. So Minnie spy oil bottle and sleepy Mama dragon. Jin, I told him this. Minnie nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Mama see. Minnie no lie. Mama smiley. June, forget it, Hyang. You go and take bath before your hair start falling. Jin, picked Minnie in his arms. Come, let me give you a bath. Minnie. Minnie, no bati bati. Minnie, bati bati morning. Yungi, go and take bath before you became fried little chicken from little chicken. Minnie. No, Minnie, no fry. Jin, stop talking. Come with me. Left with Minnie. Yungi, this little chicken increased my work. That was last bottle of oil. Now I have to go to market to bring new oil bottle. June, I will go to market, Hyang. Cook, I will do the laundry. Don't worry, Hyang. Tea, I will change the mattress. Hobby, see, everything's sorted out. You are worrying without any reason. Time skipped after some times. Everyone was doing their work except Yungi, who was laying peacefully on the couch. Minnie came to living room while jumping like frog because Jin tightly wrapped in towel. Minnie, while jumping, Kitty, 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 Minnie, come, Kitty, shook his wet hair on Yungi's face. Kitty, Vicky. Yungi, who doesn't want to live long? Minnie giggles. Minnie, live long. Yungi looked at Minnie. To irritate me. Why are you jumping like frog? First time I saw a little chick jumping like frog. Minnie. Mama, tie, Minnie, big towel. Minnie, no jump. Minnie, jump. Yungi, you have solution of all the problems, right? Minnie. Minnie, no dumb kitty. Minnie, smart, big body. Yungi. Yeah, Minnie, no dumb. Go and wear your clothes, otherwise you will catch cold. Minnie. Minnie, no achoo. Yungi, what's this? Oh, you mean to get cold? Minnie nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Minnie, no achoo. Kitty dress, Minnie. Yungi, tell to Titi or Cookie. Minnie. Titi, Cookie busy. Kitty no work. Kitty lazy free. Kitty dress, Minnie. Kitty no work. Kitty lazy. Yungi, aren't you talking too much? Kitty. Minnie. Minnie, no talk more. Kitty ear weak. Yungi, when will his translator come? I'm done with this little chick's non-subtitled language. Left. Yungi brought Minnie's clothes, but Minnie didn't like any of them. He kept rejecting the clothes. Yungi was shouting and Minnie was shouting back. But funny part was, Yungi was fighting without knowing what was Minnie saying. Yungi again went to bring Minnie's clothes. June came there after giving cooking oil to Hopi. He saw Minnie was laying on the couch with frustrated face, which was looking so cute. He sat on the couch and said, June, Minnie, what happened? Minnie, big party. Kitty, Trashvi. Frustrated. Minnie, so mad. Minnie beat Kitty. Kitty no dress, Minnie wet. Minnie, achoo. Minnie, Kitty, achoo. June, oh, this much anger. But what's Trashvi? Minnie looked at June. Minnie Trashvi. Big body no Trashvi. Minnie mole. June, oh, you mean frustrated? Minnie shook his head vigorously. No, Trashvi. June, okay, frustrated. Minnie nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Trashvi. June picked Minnie in his arms. Don't worry, I will dress up Minnie like cute baby. Let's go. Time skipped after some times. Jin came to living room after washing the oil from his hair. He saw a tea cook were eating french fries with milkshake. He smiled to see them, but his smile dropped after seeing Minnie, who was eating potato chips with ice cream. Hobby, Minnie, what's this unique combination? It's you. Minnie licked his lips. No, you, tasty, tasty. Minnie, love chips, ice cream. Spread the ice cream all over his face. Jin, shocked. Soyun. The boy whom he always pushed got the quality of his dead wife and reminded him her presence. Is this just a coincidence or the sign of destiny? Get ready for the biggest twist, which will turn the relationship of Minis with everyone. How were cute Minnie and his kitties bickering? Why were Minnie's habits similar to Shoyun? Is there still something left that Jin is still unaware of? To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. How was Minnie and his cute mistakes to make his Mama Jin smile and help him? Kids are so cute and gentle. Whatever trouble and mess they create, all are unintentional. Minnie's intention was only to smile people, but he always increased others' works. He is more mature than his real age. The way he cared for Jin and checked him reminded everyone Shoyun. Jin lost his biggest support system, but after 5 years of bearing unbearable pain, finally he got his tiny healer who understands him better than anyone else. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with next part. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.